Yep. All right. Sweet. So we're starting this off, and what I've noticed now is watching through these previous sets is that at the like mid-level and the Emmys like qualifiers, a lot of the game plan revolves around the like weaker sort of punish game of these players. Is the fact that like because many players in the bracket don't have that ability to kill off of that single hit or get that like one opening to just get a free stock from one mistake. A lot of the game plan revolves around getting that chip damage, but just as I say that, Burnign gets a crazy F smash with Waki DIing hard out. That's very unfortunate.
Oh. Yeah, answering back very quickly though. That was, you know, lost no more percent to it. A very even opening to this game, and yeah, I think you're right. Like a lot of these characters have really good advantage, but actually getting that kill, that's the difference maker. And yeah, both of the characters here, Rasta, Molo, can kill in an instant, but you know, got to do it.
And that's what I think. That's what makes the game plan different here in Amis compared to what you'd see in in the high level brackets, is the fact that the neutral game revolves a lot around like chip damage, and getting momentum on the game can be so huge. And like it's very rare you see a comeback happen unless there's like a huge blunder.
Tech.
There's so many unfortunate deaths right now.
Honestly, commentators curse. Huge blunder and out comes the missed tech. What are you doing to us?
This is what's happening here. This is why these two players are the 1B to the 1A for this bracket. What's going on? No one's teching. This is why these players are the 1B to the 1A. They have that solid punish game plan. And that makes them be able to like stomp through the lower seeds of the tournament and get easily to top 8 and win his side, because they have that punish game. They have that clear game plan in it.
Absolutely. And I mean, so Waki especially, I feel, is like really oppressive. If he gets a combo going, you're in trouble. And I mean, look at these percents, right? I feel like either character could die here. Rasta's so light, the bombs, they're terrifying. Everyone's got to be scared right now.
Yeah. And Burnign is just as likely to die from the bombs just as Waki is. If Waki's able to get take advantage of, oh no! Another missed DI. That was a very unfortunate way to lose that game.
Not gonna lie, Rivals is a bit of a scam game sometimes. When you see that Rasta F smash and how big it is and how strong it is, it's scary. You've got to be thinking about that all the time.
It's a toughie. That hit pause is no joke. Just, you got to be ready for that.
You do. And it's so intimidating because there's so many different kill options. Like, up B is always that. You reposition it, you've got the up smash instead. You've got to DI them all differently. Waki's really good at keeping on your toes with those different kill options.
That's the thing. I think with that solid punish game, especially as Rasta, you don't run into those unfortunate situations where you get those super high percents where you're just not able to close out the stock because you can't find that 2-link kill confirm. Keeping players at their lower percents and being able to kill them at those percents is so huge as Rasta. And just as I say that, we're going to go into game 2 of this set in Neo Fire Capital. It's actually massive to be able to kill off of an opening here.
Absolutely. I mean, this is such a big stage, right? Like, you have so much space to play with. You've got big blast zones. Like, this is a hard stage to kill on sometimes. And
this makes a lot of sense as Burnign's counter pick. A lot of space to set up bombs, a lot of space to just do what you need to do in order to control the pace of the match, control the pace of neutral, and make sure you get that stage control. But just as I say that, Burnign's going straight in for those hard punishes.
Yeah, absolutely. Though I've got to say, what I really want to see from Burnign here is more awareness of staying out of where the threat of a slipstream is. You know, we see Waki put it along the length of the stage. There's no reason why Burnign should just jump up onto the platforms, hang out there for a little bit, you know, let Waki come to you. So it's very intimidating to then, you know, or very scary rather, to see Burnign jump right down into that slipstream and just give Waki what he wants, essentially.
Yeah, that's true. Burnign also does have that option of when he's in neutral, he doesn't have to be the one making the opening because his bombs can make that opening for him. And as long as he's able to make sure he's controlling what Waki is doing to the bombs and making sure that he's aware of like Waki knocking them back and controlling that just like that, knowing that Waki's going to try and hit it back with the like with the F tilt and doing the F smash to knock it back, get Waki into the bomb stun. Oh, unfortunate.
You hate to see it. I remember that's the perils of playing the bomb off. Oh. I mean, and honestly too, like that was such a good opportunity for Burnign to really build a lead in this game too here. But now, you know, even stocks, and I mean, we've seen time and time again how quickly Waki can build percent. It's a massive combo. Instead, this is looking really good here. This is a good game too from Burnign here. This stock is looking good.
And what I want to say is, what a momentum shift from the previous sets we've seen on this stream is the game plan revolving around that chip damage. Oh, that's just a Rasta moment there. Getting hit with that up strong and that purpling at 85, that's so sad.
Platforms are your best friend and sometimes they're your worst enemy. If you get that tiny little bit of height as a floaty, lightweight character, you're just gone.
Yeah. Oh, this could be huge. Big opening.
Oh, it gets the bomb away. That was scary. God,
back to neutral. Burnign is just doing those plat drop back airs and Waki is getting walled out by them.
Yeah, sorry, my brain's just freezing a little bit. Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen as much Molo as I wish I had, right? Like, I was away from the game for a while, I didn't get to see most of the Burnign Molo journey. And now I get to be here at you know, this far into it and see all the crazy shit he does.
Shoutouts to Burnign for being our Molo player of the scene. It's such a huge thing to have a player who is able to play a character like this, because it's such a like a weird and interesting character in so many different ways. And it's so cool to see someone be able to take the character and just work with it.
Absolutely. I mean, right from when the Workshop 4 came out, he was by far the most unique character in terms of kit.
There we go.
Just dies. I mean, everyone dies. I don't know where I was going with that.
just a clean up air to forward clap. Keep it simple. High percents. Good stuff from Waki. And Waki's up 2-0 now. That's pretty massive lead. That's huge momentum for Waki.
Yeah, like with how close both of those games have been, to be up 2-0, you know, it's a really good position.
It's very interesting to see what Burnign is going to counterpick here when the Fire Capital didn't work. We're going into Spirit Tree now for the game 3. What? I'm interested about this stage choice, actually. Is it the, does Burnign want to kill faster off of the side blasters, or...
I mean, I guess the thing with here is how terrifyingly low that ceiling blast zone is, right? And we saw Burnign get the nice up smash kill on Waki, you know, falling down from that platform, and but I'm gonna be honest, like unless there's something I don't understand about Molo, I don't really understand this stage pick.
What I think is, as a counter pick for Molo, would be a stage that you want to kill off of the bottom with. Because Molo has such a nasty game with the spikes. That forward air into down air, huge finisher bomb. But the forward air into down air combo is actually crazy for off stage.
They were hype watching
down air will kill you so early, especially as Rasta. It is so huge to be able to get the edge guard there and be on top of your opponent.
Absolutely. So do you think Burnign will be looking to use these extended platforms then as a launching pad for those halls?
Yeah.
That's what we want to see.
That is what we love to see. If you're Burnign, you're loving to get the forward air there. Oh. Another thing that's really interesting about Molo is the recovery game. Very unfortunate. Waki goes deep for that. Gets the down strong. Calls out the up B.
Yeah, we need to... Burnign needs to get this kill quickly. Like, that percent can build...
Almost died from that.
You know what? That low ceiling will get you. You really just can't DI in on this stage. Like, you die off the top so easily.
Look at how fast this game is going by. Last stock, and just like only a minute's passed.
Really, that'll do it.
That's it. And Waki's in winner's side grands with a 3-0.